Welcome to this video. In the previous video, we learned and understood about the area of a segment. Today, in this video, we will study about the areas of combinations of plane figures. Here, you are given some plane figures. Can you find the area of all these? Yes, we can find the area of these figures with the help of their formula. You all must have seen many figures around you, such as the design of windows, table covers, design of doors, gardens, etc. All these figures are composed of a combination of plane figures. Let's see some similar examples of plane figures. If the length of the rectangular portion of the window shown in the picture is 8 feet and the width is 6 feet, then can you find the total area of the window? Come on, let's discuss on this. First, let's make a rough figure of the window which looks like this. Looking at the window carefully, we can say that the upper portion of the window is semicircular and the lower portion is rectangular, where the length of the rectangular portion is 8 feet and the width is 6 feet. So, substituting the value of the length and the width in the formula for the area of a rectangle, on solving, the area of the rectangular portion is obtained as 48 square feet. Since we have to find the area of the whole window, we will have to find the area of the upper portion of the window, that is, the semicircle. Can you tell what will be the area of the semicircle? Absolutely correct. Its area is equal to 1 by 2 pi r square. But if we do not know the value of r, that is, the radius here, so let's first find the value of r for this. Observing at the shape of the window carefully, we can find that the diameter of the semicircle represents the width of the window. And we know that the diameter is twice the radius, for which we can say that the radius of the circle will be 3 feet. Hence, placing the value of r in the formula for finding the area of a semicircle and solving, we obtain the area of the semicircle, that is, the area of the upper portion of the window, which is 14.14 square feet. If we add the areas of these two figures, then we get the total area of these as 62.14 square feet. From this, we can say that the total area of the window is 62.14 square feet. Today, in this video, we found the area of a figure made by the combination of plane figures. In the next video, we will see some more interesting examples based on this. Welcome to this video. In the previous video, we saw interesting examples based on the areas of combinations of plane figures. Today, in this video, we will see some interesting examples based on it. ABC is a right-angle triangle, where the measure of angle B is 90 degrees. AB equals 28 centimeters and BC equals 21 centimeters, and semicircle with diameter AC and a quadrant of a circle with radius BC are drawn. Can you find the area of the shaded portion? Come on, let's see. By looking at the given figure, we can say that This figure is formed by the combination of three plane figures, a triangle, a semicircle, and a quadrant of a circle. Since we have to find the area of the shaded portion, we subtract the area of the quadrant of a circle from the sum of the area of the triangle and the area of the semicircle to get the area of the shaded portion. So, let's first discuss the semicircle with diameter AC. To find the area of the semicircle, we need to know its radius. But this is not known to us. So let's find the value of the radius. Looking at the figure carefully, we can say that the diameter AC of the semicircle is the hypotenuse of the right-angled triangle ABC. Therefore, using the Pythagoras theorem in the right-angled triangle ABC, we get the value of AC as 35 centimeters, which is the diameter of the semicircle. So, we can say that the radius of the semicircle is 17.5 centimeters. Substituting the value of the radius in the formula for calculating the area of a semicircle and solving, the area of the semicircle is obtained as 481.25 square centimeters. Now, if we talk about the area of right-angled triangle ABC, then by substituting the values of BC and BA in the formula for calculating the area of a triangle, we get 294 centimeters square. So, now can you tell what will be the area of the quadrant of a circle with radius BC? Correct. Substituting the value of the radius as 21 centimeter in the formula for the area of the quadrant of a circle and solving, its area is obtained as 346.5 centimeters square. Since we have to find the area of the shaded region, substitute the value of these three areas in equation 1 and solve. The area of the shaded region is obtained as 428.75 square centimeters. Did you see how easily we solved this question with the help of different formulas? Today, in this video, we saw an interesting example based on the areas of combinations of plane figures. In the next video, we will understand another interesting example carefully. Welcome to this video. In the previous video, we saw interesting examples based on the areas of combinations of plane figures. Today, in this video, we will discuss another interesting example. In the given figure, ABCD is a trapezium, where AB is parallel to DC and the measure of angle BCD is 60 degrees. If CBFE is a sector of a circle with center C and the measure of AB and BC is 7 centimeters and the measure of DE is 4 centimeters, then what will be the area of the shaded region? Pause the video to solve the question and then match your answer. From the figure here, we can see that CE will be equal to CB because it represents the radii of the circle, the measure of which is 7 centimeters. Therefore, we can say that side CD will be equal to the sum of the measures of the sides CE and ED. Looking at the figure, we can say that the shaded region is obtained by subtracting the area of sector CBFE from the area of trapezium ABCD. Can you find the area of trapezium? Come on, let's see. From the formula for the area of a trapezium, we can see that we need the height of the trapezium. For this, we draw the perpendicular BL from point B on the side CD. Now, we get a triangle CLB where the angle at point C is 60 degrees. Hence, the height of the triangle CLB and the trapezium, that is, the measure of BL is obtained as 6.06 centimeters. Hence, substituting the values of AB, CD and BL in the formula for the area of a trapezium and solving, we can find the area of trapezium ABCD, which is 54.54 square centimeters. Let's now focus on the sector CBFE. Substituting the value of theta as 60 degrees and the measure of radius as 7 cm in the formula for the area of a sector, we find the area of the sector CBFE as 25.67 square centimeters. Since we have to find the value of the area of the shaded region, we subtract the area of the sector from the area of the trapezium. The area of the shaded region is obtained as 28.87 square centimeters. So, we can say that the area of the shaded region in the trapezium ABCD is 28.87 square centimeters. So, hopefully you must have understood how in this example we found the area of the shaded region of the figure formed by combination of plane figures. Teachers can also test the understanding of students in the class with the help of some such examples.